Sorry guys, I can't apologize enough, I feel terrible. Speaking of feeling terrible, you know how babies are born with like a finger missing, or some of them don't have like a lung? I was born without a reason to live. You know you can like stub your toe? I stubbed my self-image on the way up here. It's terrible. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. This is a brand new set, by the way. I don't remember any of the jokes. I have a hard time sleeping at night because my life is a nightmare. Knock, knock. Who's there? I wish I was dead. And I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad. I used to get my hair cut all the time. You know, I used to make sure it looked nice. And then I stopped because it doesn't matter. Is crying funny? Like, can I just cry up here? The dreams I'm slowly dying on. Best I've ever had. There was a girl in high school that thought it'd be really funny if she pretended to be my girlfriend for a few months so she could break up with me and tell me to kill myself. It was a really funny prank. You should have been there.
Oh my God.
Talking to me is like talking to the Vietnam War Memorial.
No.
You're talking to a wall and everything about it is depressing. Mad world. Mad world. You know, I don't think I'll ever find a girl that wants me around them. Unless, like, maybe I get on Howard Stern's show and he sets me up with some freak as a goof. Speaking of which, if, Howard, if you ever see this, help! Help me, please! I apply for a job at Disney World every year. You're so special. I wish I was special. I don't blame women for not being interested in me at all. Whenever I walk into the room, I don't exactly inspire the girls to go, wow, look at that guy. I hope he comes over here. Oh. I tried to lose weight. I did. I took walks after dinner and before bed. I made a mistake though. I left the cul-de-sac and took a walk along the beach and someone called the cops. 'Cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. I don't understand. Everybody tells me I give them the impression like I'm some kind of mass murderer. I don't know where they get the idea from, you know? So naturally, I researched a bunch of mass murderers, because that's what you do when something keeps you up at night. And like me and those guys that did Columbine, you know, they were both fat white dudes, right? That hated themselves. Remember those videos they made? Man, they make my jokes look like compliments, you know what I'm saying? Elliot Rodgers, another fat white guy, right? With no money. I look so much like him. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Or that guy that did the Orlando shooting, another fat white dude. It makes a lot of sense that everybody is like, thinks that I'm gonna be one of them. It's just that I'm not allowed to have a normal life. Nobody knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man. I've started judging people based on where they get their fast food. I feel like I've got the credentials, you know? I feel like I've earned it. Like, if you get your fast food from Taco Bell, you're a stoner. If you get your fast food from McDonald's, you're poor. And if you eat your fast food at Wendy's, you're a weirdo. It's all in the logos, guys, you know? Every single fast food logo makes sense. You got Taco Bell, it's a dinner bell. Who's hungry? Ding, ding, me! Even Arby's, it's got a cowboy hat. Cowboys, Western, spaghetti Western, spaghetti! Let's get Italian! We can't afford Italian, we're on minimum wage, dude. All right, let's get Arby's! And then you got these weirdos over at Wendy's Ooh, a little girl in pigtails. Who's hungry? It's weird. It's so weird. I listen to a genre of music called epic fantasy power metal. To the uninitiated, it's metal music with a singer instead of an orc. For those of you that like to listen to pop music only, it's songs about stories, about things other than how fun it is to go to the club when you don't have to pay your taxes. To give you an example, it would be pretty hard for people to have like Glory Hammer right before a Rihanna song. You know, here's Glory Hammer with Angus McFive. Across the wasteland, I ride on my swift steed. Behind me lies the burning ruins of Dundee. No turning back now, my journey lies ahead. Oh, I can't hit that note. I won't give up until the sorcerer is dead. And next we have Rihanna with her hit song, Work. Work, 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 work. You gotta work, 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 work. Here's Powerwolf with Amen and Attack. In nomine veritas, in nomine filii patris, in nomine veritas, et sanctus Amen and Attack.
Oh, yeah! All right!
Here's Rihanna with... Here's Rihanna with Cake. Cake, cake, cake. I can't... I like you, sir. I like him. I'm sorry, I love Rihanna. She would never be interested in me. I don't think she cares that I make fun of her music. You know, they say to always live your life to your fullest. I feel like I inspire that, you know, because any day I might work up the nerve. So you gotta live every day like it's your last. I got one more. I'll do one more one-liner. I think you guys deserve it. You've been a great crowd. Give a hand for yourselves. You deserve it. Speaking of crowds, what do you call a gigantic group of people that are all wrong about the same thing?
A party!
Voters. Oh!